man, that smells good. Oh shit. Oh, hey, hi. Yeah, I'm a fan of Breaking Bad, and yeah, let's do a YouTube tag, right? This one is my first, and since I'm part of the YouTube community, at least I like to think I am, I'm going to do this tag, and I got the idea from someone who I won't mention because I'm just a bit of a bastard like that.
You piece of shit, back the fuck off!
Although I will say, I'm pretty sure this is the only human being that I've seen that can take her legs, put them over her shoulders, and attack someone like Kid Boo. Also, I'm sure she has the ability to regenerate, but that's besides the point.
You're being very rude, you know. Very rude indeed. I don't appreciate it. My hair's shaking everywhere.
I should also let you know that this is going to be a reflection on my real life, so names and stuff are going to be shit. Fuck it, Dragnet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
And with that said, let's begin. Also, I stole the questions of this person. This place is gonna hate me. Anyway. First tweet I ever posted. How many am I at now? 12,000? It was probably me tweeting someone making fun of them or retweeting something, I don't know. First YouTube video, it was like a tribute FMV video of Lightning from Final Fantasy 13 and Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. I was just trying to get a grips on it, you know, editing the video and stuff. And it came out really choppy, but, you know, that's the way it goes. First person you subscribe to on YouTube. Oh, well, that's easy. It was obviously Some Call Me Johnny, or was it Angry Joe? Actually, it might have been James Rolfe. I don't know, I can't remember. But you should check out those guys, they're totally awesome, especially if you're into video games. Or if you just want to see someone puke and shit for an hour, then, you know, check out the ABG. First profile pic. That again, I can't really remember. I guess it must have been some shameless selfie of me doing some really obnoxious pose, like... I don't know. Do you still talk to your first love? I don't really talk to her anymore. I mean, I think I still have her on Facebook and maybe Twitter, but no, not really. What was your first job? Okay. This was actually on my work experience back when I was in year 11, so I must have been 16, 17 at the time. I was working in, I guess you Yanks would call this a convenience store called Wilkinson's. You know, stacking shelves, cleaning up, that sort of thing. And it was actually pretty fun. For the first half of the week anyway. And then the music. Oh god, the music. It was always the same songs every day and every hour. Oh, it was just grating. Anyone who works in Wilkinson's right now, my heart goes out to you. I can always work there and maintain my sanity. Also, facing up really pissed me off. What was your first car? Well, my first car is my current car, and it's a shitty little Nissan Micra. Who was the first person to text you today? Probably my cousin, I guess. Asking me about the internet that I somehow broke last night but fixed because I'm just a badass. Who is the first person you thought of this morning? I didn't really think of anyone. I just thought about food. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher. If by that you mean well, I'm pretty sure you don't mean my first teacher, but I'm going about that anyway. My first teacher, I think her name was Mrs. Polden, who looked like just about every Disney villain that I've ever seen, but somehow worse. And I remember that one day I saw her like outside of class and doing some shopping or something. That was pretty surreal, especially at that age, where I thought teachers actually lived at school and they had no life outside of school. We've all been through that. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? It was either New York or Bangladesh. One of the two. I'm thinking New York because there's a really old home video of me when I was about 3 years old in New York, so I'm guessing that's the first place I went to. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? I'll call my best friend Jeremy, and we talk occasionally, but not so much anymore. It's not like we had a falling out or anything. I guess we went our separate ways, and that's how it goes sometimes. He's an awesome guy though, really great guy. What was the first thing you did this morning? I think I played a bit of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, trying to get through the ranking mode. That's about all I can remember. What was the first concert you ever went to? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is awesome, shut up. First broken bone. I haven't actually broken any of my bones, not that I know of anyway. Sorry if you were expecting some big epic story about how I got in some great battle about how I broke my bone. Well, sorry to disappoint. It's still out. First piercing. That was probably my ear. That was about 6-7 years ago now. It's a pretty funny experience. I was actually really scared to get it done. I was holding onto my friend's arm. And I was just like, oh my god, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. Next thing I know, it was done. First movie you remember seeing? You mean in the theaters? Or the cinema? I think the first movie I remember seeing was Toy Story. Because that was the first time I actually remember sitting in a movie theater. And the screen was massive and it was just a huge epic feeling, and yeah, I think that's the first movie I remember. When was your first detention? Okay, detention that was my fault, probably back in year 9, and I was about 14 or 15 then, and I can't exactly remember what it was for, but I turned into a real shit. I've had so many detentions since then, so yeah. Maybe I was answering back, maybe I didn't do my homework one day, I don't know. If you had one wish, what would it be? One wish. Unlimited wishes? That's something. Shamron, what do you think?
How badly you want it makes no difference to me.
That's a fucking downer. What was the first sport you were involved in? First sport must have been either basketball or cricket. Or was it football? I played a fair bit of both in my time. I didn't really like playing football that much. I love playing basketball and I love playing cricket, but I hate watching cricket. Cricket is one of those sports I love to play, but I hate watching. What is the first thing you do when you get home? Probably admire my Harley Quinn poster. Other than that, I don't know. Just sit around. When was your first kiss? Probably about 7, 8 years ago, maybe. And her name was Peaches. Peaches was a slut. And that about wraps it up. One thing I'm going to be doing, sort of a new format for me. Basically, the new series of Breaking Bad is coming back, or the last series. So I'm going to be, once I watch the episodes, I'll probably be posting vlogs and such about my thoughts on the episodes. Yeah, huge Breaking Bad fan, and I hope you'll stick around for that. Until then, I'll see you later.